Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning mental movies and emotion. And every one of us know what a movie is. And we would have looked at many different movies and realized that there is a director and there's a producer and there's the one who's playing the starring role. What I'm saying to you, in the role of life, you are the star, you are the director, you are the producer. In other words, I am saying that you're the Lord and Master of your destiny and that you can create your life whichever way you want it to be. So, if your desire is success, good health, prosperity, and lots of money, all you have to do is play out that movie. And you're going to do that in your imagination. Because God is man, is actually man's imagination. Therefore, to do the work of God is to get into operation of using your mind power to achieve your every desire. So this creative power that is within you, that's the tool that you use to create your outer environment. And that is why it is very important that you understand that you have to play out a mental movie in your mind. And that is what Abdullah really taught Neville Goddard when he told Neville that he's already in Barbados, with Neville actually living in New York and only had a burning desire. But Abdullah said, you are already living in Barbados and you are actually sleeping in your mother's home in Barbados. But it must be done in the realm of spirit. And to be able to tap into the realm of spirit, you have to do it in your imagination. You have to close your eyes, shut out this physical world, and go into the world of the invisible and the world whereby all things are possible unto you, the world of possibilities, and live from the world of possibilities, and it will become a hard and objective fact, and you would experience it and go there in the Caribbean island of Barbados and spend your Christmas and the December holidays with your family. And to re-emphasize how sure Abdullah was of this divine strategy of energy transmutation and also energy vibration and frequency, which I always refer to as alchemy, he showed Neville that he would have gone to Barbados first class. You travel to Barbados and you travel to Barbados first class. And so when Neville got the report from the shipping company that they had no room and he can only travel third class, he was still grateful, believing that he would make the trip because he would have gotten the envelope with the money and so on. And he was satisfied to go third class. But Abdullah wanted to use symbology to teach each and every one of us never to live in a third class mentality, but live in a first class mentality, knowing, as I would have said before, that everything is energy, vibration, and frequency, and that you are mass of energy, and also your spirit having a human experience. So when you live with the understanding of your true spirituality and your identity being your divinity, then you will operate your creative power and you're going to do it wisely. That is why you have to trust your imagination in order to play out a mental movie. And when you play out that mental movie and you realize that you are energy, then you will know that emotion is energy in motion. So if you want to get energy in motion, you have to get into the realm of emotion, the realm of feeling. Therefore, you cannot just be doing an imaginal act or playing out a mental movie without any emotion. And that's why when you, physically speaking, looking at a movie, it carries certain emotion. So you can be looking at a comedy and you can be laughing. Okay, because that's the kind of emotion that you get from looking at a comedy. And then you can get excited looking at a movie that has a lot of action and so on. And you can become, like fearful or scared looking at, say, a horror movie. Okay? And so it all creates different feeling. And that is why you need to understand feeling and emotion in your mental movie. How important it is in your mental movie as you playing the different characters within yourself. So, my brother, my sisters, be a good director, be a good producer, and play a good starring role, and act out your life whichever way you want it to be in the spiritual realm, and it will be manifested in the physical realm, and everyone will see your life physically speaking, and that is your light that was so shine before men, that they may behold your good works and glorify the God that we would have seen in you, because your faith can only be known by your works. So my brother, my sisters, what Abdullah really taught Neville Goddard is to show forth his faith by his works, and that faith of which I am speaking of is faith within yourself, faith in your creative self, faith in the invisible one that is within you, the dreamer that is within you, whereby you come to the point that you can believe that God and man are one and live in a state of oneness. Be at peace with yourself, be at peace with the world, be at peace with nature, be at peace with everything that is around you, and get connected with nature and get in alignment with nature. And definitely your life would definitely replicate that of nature. And as we can see, nature always brings forth bountifully. Therefore, when your life is in alignment with nature, because you are in alignment with the creator that is within you, with the creative power that is within you, and you're in total oneness, your life will definitely bring forth bountifully. Okay, but you need to know that the Lord thy God is a sun, a S-U-N, and a shield, and no good thing will he withhold from you. So you will be able to understand that without the sun, the S-U-N, there is no life and there is no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. That's why the sun parallels the human imagination, and the human imagination parallels the sun. And you're told that the Lord thy God is a sun, a S-U-N, and a shield, and no good thing will he withhold from you. Common sense will teach you that the sun has never withhold and will never withhold any good thing from all of humanity. It is the sun that powers all of humanity and gives all of humanity its energy. That's why the Bible is actually the sun book, and it must be understood psychologically. It is not literal, neither is it secular history. And you should not be looking outwardly, you should be looking inwardly, because the kingdom of God is within you. And when you realize that the Bible is written symbolically, then you will understand the mystery. And so, I want to let you know that the sun would also arise in you with healing in his wings, according to Malachi 4. And when the sun arises in you, that is you coming to a true self-realization of the power that is within you. And you coming to know that all things are possible to you, because true righteousness and true healing can only be found within you. And you would have found that key. That is why you are also told that when you discover the kingdom, that all these things, everything that you so desire, will be added unto you. You will definitely discover the secret of creation, and you'll be able to create your reality consciously using your mind to play out your different movies. Okay, so my brother, my sister, practice meditation, practice visualization, scripting, mirror work, do all of these things and play out which movie you want to play. You're playing the starring role in your own movie, whereby you are the director and the producer. You are the all. Okay, believe in your God self, your higher self. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. And I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me, and what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you, and you're willing to put it to work in your life, you're willing to play out that mental movie, okay, and you play out those mental pictures in your mind, okay, and do it quite vividly, and you believe it, I'm saying to you that the results will never tell a lie. So if this is the very first time that you listen to me, and what I'm saying, if it resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram or you like to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me at Black Mad Guru. And if you feel strongly led to support this work because it's been benefiting you in one way or the other, I just want to remind you that there's a PayPal and the link is always down below. Also, you can choose to be a part of my Patreon community and support this work continually because you want to be a part of uplifting the rest of humanity. And I have a $20 course there also. It's called The Inner Sun, Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And it's all about what I would have just said to you a while ago about playing out your mental movie from within. And this course is pointing you to look within yourself to discover the light or the sun that is within you. So you will know that there will come a time in your life when there will be the rising of the S-U-N in a S-O-N, and that it is the dawning of a new day in your life. And that's what it really means when it says in Matthew 6:22 that if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. Because when you have that experience, it will be the single eye experience. So if you feel strongly led to listen to those videos, I'll definitely encourage you to do so. At this time, I want to just say peace, love you all, I'm out.